Alright, good morning. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sam, for anyone who may be watching for the first time, because I'm aware some people do actually watch my channel for the first time, so if this is you, I appreciate you. Hopefully the video isn't too boring. If it is, please comment and let me know how I can make them more entertaining, okay? Because I actually really like making these videos, so I am looking for some feedback on them. It is so cold today, it's 3 degrees, so I have my gloves on, and essentially this week I'm going to take you through a week of training. My training is going to start to ramp up now. It's going to start to get pretty full on. My body's feeling good. My shins are still a little bit so for anyone who was unaware, I had some shin splints, but they're not like getting worse. Touch wood, if that makes sense. They're not getting worse, but they're just always that kind of lingering pain, like 3 out of 10. But like, I've spoke to a few different lads about it, and it seems to be like a relatively normal enough problem between other runners, I hope. So yeah, hopefully it's not a big deal. But essentially this week I'm going to take you through a week of training. I have a really tough session on Wednesday, and I'm basically doing it with like a new group of people. So I reached out to this group of people based in Limerick who run together every Wednesday, and they're all absolute beasts. So I'm really excited to go on that run with those people. For anyone who knows, it's John Kinsella. I messaged him. He owns a run club here in Limerick, or he has a run club called Back to Boston. So I think I'll do it with them. I'm not fully sure, but he told me that they do a session on Wednesday at 7 o'clock down in UL, and that I'm more than welcome to come. So I think I'm going to take that opportunity and just go for it. It's going to be hard, it's going to be tough, I'm going to be out of my comfort zone, it's going to be with new people, but I want to grow and I want to get really good at this running thing. And I think the best way to do that is surround myself by people who are good at it and who are better than me at it. But for today, my watch is charging. I'm going to throw it on now, and I'm going to throw on my heart rate monitor because we have 60 minutes of easy running to do. Obviously last week, or the last video you would have watched, would have been my Nina 10k race. Going to do a little debrief of that as well, or just briefly touch on that. But yeah, just had my electrolytes from Perform. As always, like I said, I don't know if you watched the last video, okay, but I signed like a month-long contract with Perform, and if I don't bring enough sales, they're not going to keep me on, which makes sense. That's fair enough. So listen, I would highly recommend their supplements. If you want to get anything, you can use my code SAM to save 15%. SAM all in capitals. But for now, this is enough waffling. I need to go on this run, so I'll see you in a bit. All right, we are about 4.5k in, just running through Limerick, and yeah, my body's pretty fried. I did a high rock session yesterday, and it was actually really hard, and yeah, my legs are just feeling it this morning is what I would say. I don't think the 2 nights out this week are doing me many favors either, so just literally going through the motions here, taking it super slow. And this dog is following me. Oh my god, please don't keep following me. Oh my god, I hate that. It's like, they could just do anything. Now, don't get me wrong, most of them they don't, but yeah, anyways, run down here. I'm actually running past Lidl, and the thought of a toffee yum yum right now is really appealing to me, but obviously I'm not going to do that. But yeah, I'm going to a really cool event today as well, so I'll talk about that when I get home, and I'll get some clips of it too. So yeah, that's the buzz, man. Let's enjoy this and get my ass home. We've arrived. I'm going to some event with young Irish entrepreneurs, Affinity Sales Training and Enterprise Ireland in Limerick with Jacob and Keane. So yeah.
And the whole point we're doing these events is because usually in the rural areas, from your books, you've got to be able to grow, you've got to be able to see that your value and what you're charging is there.
That's probably okay, but you've got to say, okay, you've got to credibly be able to say, look,
and took action. And I'm in love with it. A lot of people, they're waiting to get to this point.
Alright, what's going on? It is March 1st. It's March 1st! What do you mean it's March 1st, man? It felt like January yesterday. Oh my god. But yeah, it's currently 12:25 in the day. I had that event. Oh my god! Jump scare. I'm gonna be holding this camera from now on. Because I do not want to lose 750 euros that I already spent on this camera. But yeah, essentially here's the buzz. We were at that gig yesterday, that entrepreneurial event. Unreal. Actually so good. And look, I like bits and I didn't like bits. I'm not necessarily sure what I want to do with my life. And I'm just gonna be bloody honest. I have no idea. I don't know. Have I been recording this when I did the job interview during the week? And like, look, I think I'd love to go into the corporate world. Then I'm like, I'd love to just make videos forever. Honestly, I've no idea. And I think with this stuff in life, the only way you figure this stuff out It's just by fucking around and finding out, you know? It's kind of like when you're going out in a 5K. It's like, do I have sub 20 minutes 5K in the bag? Can I do it? Well, let's just go out at sub 20 minute pace and fuck around and find out. It's kind of the life approach I'm taking. I'm like, well, let me just try it. If I don't like it, I can just stop, you know? And I'm 20, 22, I'm in my 20s. I can just take these risks. I don't have kids. I don't have a girlfriend. You know, so I could just fuck around and find out. But anyways, yeah, it was really cool. Met some really cool people. Met some really nice people as well. It was nice to be like at an event where it was normal to speak about doing the stuff that I do and like making videos and making YouTubes and that kind of crack. It was nice. I enjoyed it. And this morning I met up with Owen McGrath. We met up with Paddy. We made a video about mental health for like short form content for Instagram, TikTok. It'll probably be out by the time this video is out. Actually, it probably won't. I think we're posting it next weekend. So I don't know. But great morning. I'm sitting down now. I'm doing some editing. And yeah, I'm going to the gym. I'm training with my client, Killian, today. So yes, I am still online coaching. I've been coaching Killian for a while now. He's up like 4 kg, I think. And yeah, he's doing super. Really excited to train with him. So we're training at 2 o'clock. I'm going to make some lunch. And yeah, that's the buzz. Okay, that is cardio and a gym session with Killian. Wrapped up. Really, really good session. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm finding a lot of benefits off doing like, even if it's, sorry, just bringing up the blind so you can actually see me. But even if it's like an extra 2 hours a week in zone 2, I'm actually finding loads of benefits from it. So yeah, I think that was a total of 9 hours of training this week, which isn't the most, but definitely good after racing last weekend. So yeah, I suppose I'll see you tomorrow for tomorrow's session, which isn't exactly going to be a pleasant one. And I'll run you through the rest of the week of training. So that's the whole idea around this video. So if you're enjoying it, please subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
Good morning. It is the next day. It's Monday. It's 6:25 in the morning. If you can't already tell, I'm in a little bit of a rush. So I just thought I'd show you the supplement drink that I have every morning. So in this drink, it is creatine. I take about 8 grams of creatine, go for 1 gram per 10 kilograms of body weight. I really should have shown you this whole thing. So I just take creatine. I bought this one from Perform a while ago. I just have some to finish. I also take some electrolytes. So I just take these ones. They have, whoop. Oh my God. Where's the logo? There we go. From Perform. Again, the supplement company that I'm sponsored by this month, they have 1,000 milligrams of sodium. And then I also take collagen because I bought this and I'm in too deep now and I need to finish it. I don't know if there's going to be many benefits. I hope there is. And then I also take omega-3s. But yeah, I'm going to drink this, have a bagel, and then hopefully be training for 7 a.m. Because I have a group meeting at 10 a.m. this morning. So yeah, I need to be back in for that. And this session is going to take me 2 hours. So that's the buzz. And today's going to be such a busy day in college. So yeah, I'm going to drink this and then go to the gym. So I'll see you there.
All right, we're live. We're in the gym. So pretty busy here, but we're going to get on with it. I'm starting with a leg workout, like an injury kind of prevention one. So first exercise is a superset of reverse barbell lunges into RDLs, which I need to move this dumbbell. Show you the set, and I probably won't record much else because it's absolutely chock-a-block in here. And yeah, then we got an hour of cardio to finish, so let's get on with this. Okay, so the lunges are 3 sets. I usually do 8 reps. And the exact same here, 3 sets, 8 reps. So this is my second set. This next exercise is one of my favorites. That's a joke, I hate doing this one. It's pretty embarrassing, but look, gotta do what we gotta do, lads. We got a 3-hour marathon to run. Or 2:59 marathon, should I say. This one's a tricep, so we're going to be doing the glute bridge first, and we're going to do that for we're going to do everything for 3 sets, but we're going to do it for 8 reps. Then we're going to do this for about 20 to 30 seconds. So just an isolation hold, and then we're going to get into a plyometric where we're jumping through the gym essentially, which is super enjoyable. Oh my god, apologies to anyone who had to see me during that session. I was just sweating from head to toe. Probably not the most pleasant sight at approximately 9:01 in the morning. So yeah, really good session though. I think it worked out at about an hour and 57 minutes because I got my leg workout done 3 minutes short, which is good time management for me, lads, because I think I'm still going to be late to my group project, so probably not the best time management. But listen, I did what I can. I'm really happy with the session. Nice to get it box off and done for the day because I have so much college work, and usually I like to wake up, caffeinate, and then get my college work done. But yeah, I didn't actually even have time to get caffeine this morning, so yeah, listen, it's all good. I just mixed up my routine this morning and decided to get my workout done first. And listen, I'm glad I did because now I have the whole day to get college work done. So yeah, that is 2 hours banked on a Monday, first day of the week. Super great start to the week. I got an easy run tomorrow, and then we have a tough, well, I assume going to be tough. I'm not quite sure. I'll explain the crack later on in the video about what I'm doing on Wednesday. And then yeah, really exciting week of training. I'm looking forward to it. And what I've learned is I'm starting to build up my hours, like my overall hours of training, rather than just building up my running volume, and I'm actually seeing loads of benefits from it. I think, yes, of course, you're going to get better at running by running more, but I think a lot of people underestimate the progress that you can make from just actually building your VO2 max. And yeah, not building your VO2 max, building your aerobic base. So literally just staying in zone 2 and doing hours and hours on week of that, and I think that can actually translate a lot to my running. And if you look at, I suppose the times that I'm putting down, I'm not saying I'm fucking great, I'm far from it, but to do a 37-minute 40 10k and to be doing the weekly mileage that I'm doing, which is not a lot at all, I think a lot of that correlates with the training that I'm doing when it comes to building that aerobic base. So I think I actually put the progress that I'm making within my running down to the aerobic base building that I'm doing that is off feet. So yeah, that's just a little ramble. Anyways, I should probably stop speaking to the camera, or else I might just ride off this car, and I don't want to do that because then I'd definitely be late to my group project. So yeah, go on. Good morning. It is Tuesday, so yeah, it's 8:37. I'm on the way into college now. I am in college for the day again. How exciting. I have my black coffee. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching this YouTube video. Well, I don't know if she watches these videos, but this is her coffee cup, so sorry about that, Mom, but hopefully she won't mind. Anyways, plan for today is I got 12k easy later. I was going to go this morning, but man, my ass, oh my god, it's so sore from that leg session yesterday, because I didn't do the leg session last week because obviously I had the race, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to be doing a leg session before the race, and man, oh my god, it's so sore. But I got a decent sleep last night, so yeah, I don't actually know where I'm gonna run today either, and it's freezing out, man. Woke up this morning, it was 0 degrees. So yeah, gonna go into college now and see where the day takes us, so see you in a bit. Woohoo! Oh yeah, man, happy Tuesday. Sun is shining. Oh yeah, that never happens in Ireland. I wonder if there's anyone not from Ireland watch these vlogs. Probably not many people, but yeah, we never get sun here. I feel great. I feel on top of the world. I just want to keep on running. Like, and one day I started running 4:54. Okay, right, I need to chill. Trying to keep this run around 5-minute kilometers. Nice, out by myself, out near a little riverbank. Real wholesome, man. Feeling good. All right. Yeah, 12k. I had a lecture this morning. It was terrible. Having another lecture that's supposed to be on right now, but the sun was out, so, game's game. I am now running. Yeah, see you in a bit. My mom used to always say, whenever the sun comes out, get off the PlayStation, Don't be watching TV. Go out, man. Go meet some of your friends. Go meet the lads. Go meet the girls. Go do something, man.
Okay, we're back. It is Wednesday. I did my 12k easy yesterday, and today I'm doing a session with the Back to Boston crew, which is just a running club here in Limerick, or like a group of runners. I don't think they're a running club. I'm not really sure the difference. Is there a difference? Who knows? But yeah, I basically reached out to a guy called John Kinsella, who's a quite well-known runner in Limerick, and I think he owns the running club. And yeah, they do sessions every Wednesday in Limerick, and don't get me wrong, it's a bit out of my comfort zone, like doing this and even just applying or like messaging and running with these people I don't know, I've never met before. But I think, like, if there's one thing that I've learned, like, if I want to grow, if I want to get better, and even just beyond running, I have to just put myself in these circumstances. I have to just put myself out there, meet these people, and see the standards that are there, So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. I think the session is going to be 3 by 10 minutes at 4 minute per kilometer pace, or 3:55s, or maybe 4 by 10 minutes. I'm not fully sure. But yeah, that's the buzz. I will catch up with you in a bit and let you know how we get on. I guess it is, my watch is actually taken off because it's charged, but it's about 5:30 now and session's at 7. So yeah, I ate a meal about 40 minutes ago, so hopefully that'll be digested by the time we start, and hopefully I survive tonight. Wish me luck. Alright, what is the buzz? It is 6:45, November 4th. I am just putting my shoes on and getting ready for today's run. So I think today's run is going to be 2k warm-up around that, and then 3 by 10 minutes at 3:55 to 4 minute per kilometer pace. I am going to be running in the Brooks Hyperons, or Hyperons, whatever you call them today. These have a nylon plate, so not the same as the carbon plates, which are right here. I could wear these, but I'm kind of just going to try keep those for races, to be honest. I don't think I'm going to need them for tonight's session anyways. I think, don't get me wrong, of course it'll be hard, but I think I should be fine as long as we do stick to those paces. So yeah, that's kind of the gig. Gonna get ready now. Kind of nervous because I never really do this kind of stuff, so a bit out of my comfort zone, but yeah, that's the buzz. So yeah, I suppose I'll see you after the run, guys. Goodbye. Right, hello, how are we? There we go, session done. So it was 12k and a bit in total, and it was 3 by 10 minutes at 4 minute per kilometer pace, and it felt really nice, man. Like, it was the first time I ran at 4s, and I was like, oh, this actually isn't that fast. Like, it's fast, but like, it's doable. Like, I could definitely see myself, like running around and finding that pace manageable. So I see how people do it. It's nice. It was nice, and the lads are in savage nick, man. Like, some of the boys running around there are just, oh my god, they are so fast, man. Like, it's a joke. Like, they were just cruising at it. And don't get me wrong, I didn't find it overly hard myself, but like, I definitely knew it was happening. Do you know what I mean? I think my average heart was like 157. So yeah, it was 3 by 10 minutes, 3 minute break in between, and then we did a 2k cool down as well. So total session was like 12k. Felt really good as well in the Brooks Hyperons, whatever. If anyone wants to pick up those runners, I would highly suggest doing so. I don't really know if my code works on those runners, but I get them from the Run Hub. Code SAM10 if you want to get anything. So yeah, that's the gig. Probably going to head home now, refuel, chill out, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Alright, what is going on? It is Thursday. I have just finished up in the gym. I'm going to leave over some clips. They're not going to be the best now, but essentially today I kind of changed around my routine. So my long run is usually on a Sunday, but I had some friends who I'm going to do it on Saturday. So I just did my easier run today. It was supposed to be tomorrow. So I just kind of scheduled my runs this week. So did my 12 kilometer easy run, 60 minute easy run today in the gym on the treadmill. And you know what, man? It wasn't that bad. I was kind of dreading it going in, but yeah, it was actually not that bad. I don't mind the treadmill. I find there's way less impact on your legs, so felt pretty good. Shins are a little bit sore, but nothing too hectic. I think I'm just going to have to deal with this kind of shin pain that I have going on. I think it's probably about a 3 out of 10, and I think it's just going to be like that now forever. So look, I'll see how I get on with it. I'm just going to play it by ear and just judge it as I go on. I'd like to think I have a pretty good judgment of my body when it comes to injuries. Now, I don't say that to brag. I say that in that I'm very, very cautious, and if I'll know when to stop if I need to stop. But right now, it's fine, and if it stays like this, then that's perfectly fine. So yeah, run went really well. Had a sauna and a little swim after, and yeah, plan is I'm going back to Waterford now. It's Thursday evening, and then tomorrow I'm probably going to go to the gym, and then Sunday we've got a long run with some tempo in there as well, which I'm going to be doing with 2 guys called James and Sean. And yeah, it's going to be nice having some company for that run because it's 18k. It's probably going to be pretty lonely, but look, we'll get it done. I'm on the way home now to Waterford, so yeah, glad to get that run out of the way. And yeah, I'm not going to ramble anymore. I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm aware not everyone watching this video is going to be into running, but if you are, or if you're looking to get into it, or if you're just wanting to hear like a bit of a mad podcast, I would highly suggest listening to this one. You can probably see the name of it there, but essentially it's this guy called Callum. He owns the podcast, and he's interviewing this guy. I'm actually not sure of his first name. That's mad. I should definitely know that. But the podcast is called
Emotional intelligence. Cool name for a podcast, especially if it's running based, right? But essentially, this guy is an elite marathon runner. Okay, so he runs like a 2:15 marathon, and he's a full-time teacher, and he gets all his miles in by commuting to work. He does like 80 of his weekly miles just commuting to work, like running back and forth with a backpack. And like, it's just baffling, man. Like, imagine being on the elite marathon field in Britain and being a full-time teacher. Like, it's crazy. There's just some freaks out there, man. So it's just a really good podcast. I thought I'd pop on and let you guys know. I've been listening to it for like the last hour and a half whilst supping on this 7-Up pink lemonade flavor. So good. Alright, goodbye now. It's getting way too dark. This is your full training program. You have your upper session, your lower session, your upper session, and your lower session. Upper A, upper B, lower B, okay? And this is your first upper A session. So like I said, and boom, just like that, online coaching is full. I'm not going to be taking on anyone else for now and probably for the next few months. I'm going to New York for the summer. I hope, I'm praying. There's so much work to like sorting out a J1 visa, and for anyone who doesn't know what that is, when you like are in college in Ireland, you can go to the States on a J1 visa. So it's like a 3-month kind of visa where you work and you can do some traveling. So that's what I'm hoping to do in June. It's like the start of June. So I'm trying to organize that now. I'm hoping to work in a hotel out in New York City. So fingers crossed that works out. But there's so much work that goes into it, like so much like forms and contracts, and it's just not fun. But it has to be done because I really want to go, and I think I'm going to meet some amazing people out there. So yeah, that's probably an announcement I should have probably made. But yeah, I just been trying to like make it work out, and it's so hard to kind of like say these things and be like, yeah, I'm going to New York for the summer when I don't know if I am. You know, it's all a bit up in the air, but I'm praying, man. All right, say a prayer for me. All right, please do, because I really want to go. So yeah, that's the buzz. Coaching's full. I just signed up one last guy and I'm not taking on anyone else now. And that's just because I want to maintain my service. I really value my service. I've been doing this for 3 years. I don't do this as my full-time job. I don't do this to make a certain amount of money every single month. I don't give a shit about that, to be frank. Like, I just enjoy it, and I just like coaching people, and I like coaching people who want to make a change. And that's it. That's the buzz. That's the gig. No, nothing else to it. All right. So yeah, I'm going to New York, so hopefully. So I probably won't be taking on anyone over there either, because I'll be working a real job. And yeah, that's the plan. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing with the rest of my life, but I'm so excited. Anyways, I'm on a ramble here. I am going to chill out now for the evening, as I'm meeting up with Sean and James tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. We're going to be ripping it up on the Greenway. I say ripping it up. We're going to be running 5-minute kilometers. We're not ripping anything up, but it's going to be good fun. And I'm really excited to see the boys. And yeah, should get a few clips. I actually just got a little delivery from the Run Hub, so I'll show you that later or in the morning. But if you need any stuff, running gear, the Run Hub, I'm going to plug it up here. Sam10 to save 10% on your orders. It works on everything bar supplements and race day shoes and technology. Okay, I think they're the 3. But yeah, just try it and it should work. If it doesn't, text me. But yeah, any support is so appreciated, man. All right, it goes a long way. So yeah, see you in the bloody morning.
Right, good morning. It is 8:27 on March 6th, and today I'm doing a double session. Essentially, all I'm doing is just cardio in the morning, and I'm going to the gym in the afternoon. Yeah, and the reason for this is, and the reason I've started doing more cardio is just to build up that aerobic base, like just to build up that zone 2 stuff. I think I spoke about this at the start of the video, but I just think it's super important to keep doing your bike work alongside your running, and I actually think it makes such a big difference. So yeah, like literally this morning I have a call at 9:30, so I'm just going to do half an hour. And I know half an hour might not seem like much to a lot of people, but you know, like it's the little things that matter, and like they do all add up, and it does make a big difference. Like that'll be an hour and a half of zone 2 for the week, and I'll probably do another half an hour on Sunday, so it'll be 2 hours of extra zone 2. And like that might not seem like a lot, but like the weeks add up, you know. Now this is just getting started, so I'm actually going to jump up on this. But yeah, essentially all that's going to happen here is we got 30 minutes on the bike, nothing special going on. I do have my heart rate monitor on, so I'm going to track this, and yeah, it'll probably be around 125 beats per minute or 120 for the half an hour. So yeah, that's the buzz. I'm going to do this now. I'm also sipping on Alter Nutrition, which is just 1 scoop of speed dust, so like 30 grams of carbs, probably less, just because I wanted something. And I also have one electrolyte in here, which is 1000 milligrams of sodium. Like I said, I get all my electrolytes from Perform, and I'm still on that 1 month contract. So if you guys want to get anything, please do use my code SAM, all in capitals. I really like their supplements. I wouldn't promote something I don't use, and it's super, so check them out. 32 minutes in,
Quite annoying. I can't seem to get my heart rate like anywhere near where I usually get it in the gym when I'm on the bike. Like, as you can see, it's 113 beats per minute there. And usually when I'm in the bike in the gym, it's like 120, 125, but I'm just going with these sessions just based off effort. And as you can see, I'm kind of struggling to speak, so definitely happy enough with this. Probably going to do 40 minutes because my call isn't until 9:30, so I can definitely get another 10 minutes in there. I'm actually watching the Conor Mantz documentary, and I think it's super. He ran the fastest American marathon, I think I'm right in saying that, in Chicago. So yeah, absolute beast, man. Such a cool documentary. Just look up Conor Mantz, M-A-N-T-Z, the American record. Really good video. It's like a documentary of his marathon journey. So yeah, that's the buzz. Gonna finish off here and then probably gonna jump in the ice tub, just 'cause why not. And yeah, got that call, breakfast, and we get on with the day. So I'll see you in a bit. Alright, gonna try 90 kilo bench. See what we can do. Okay, so just doing 30 minutes or 20 minutes, I'm going to decide in a second, on the Stairmaster just to finish off this session, and that'll be a wrap on training for today. I actually forgot to give a run through of today's training. How stupid. But I woke up, did 40 minutes on the bike, then I was just doing college work, boring bruv, and then I went to the gym, trained upper body for about an hour and 10 minutes, hit 90 for 4 on bench press, man. I'm kind of a beast. Like, I'm actually a beast. No, I'm really happy with that. I think I have 100 kg in the bag. Maybe. I definitely need the wrist wraps though. My wrists be so sore. Well, they don't be sore, but they help. So yeah, ripped it up in the gym. Good session. Then I did 20 minutes on the Stairmaster, just so I could get that hour of cardio in today. 2 hours and a bit of training. Bit of mobility at the end. And I'm feeling good, man. Did an ice tub in the morning. Did a bath in the evening. Ugh, listen, lads, it's been a great day. This is why I like coming home rather than staying in Limerick. I love Limerick. It's great crack, but you couldn't be doing that in Limerick. So yeah, that's the gig. Looking forward to tomorrow. See you in the morning. Good morning. It is currently 7:16. I've probably been up for like 40 minutes now. I was just filming short form content, so a lot of the time when I go on these runs and they're like an earlier start, the first thing I do is just film all the content that I need to do, because like obviously, yes, I love to run. It's a big part of my life. It's something that I really look forward to, but I also love to make content. And if I don't make it before I run, I'll just be thinking about it on the run, and I'll be thinking about it before the run and after the run, and I don't want to think about it then. So I just get that out of the way. And by content, I just mean like the content about the run that I'm going on. So say today, I'm doing an 18-kilometer run, so I just made the intro to it. I made a good bit of the main part of the video, and then the rest of the clips will probably just be me getting to the place where I'm running and then the run itself. And I'm saying this because I'd like to think, or I'm fairly confident to think, that a good few people watching this video probably make content as well, and probably are somewhat interested into how I go about making mine. I'm no specialist, but this is what I've just learned over the years. If you do want to be productive with it, you do need to have a vague plan. So that's my plan before I do any run. It's like, okay, right, how am I going to plan my content around this? So yeah, that's the buzz. I just had breakfast. Well, by breakfast, I mean a bagel with some B-tier jam, because I had to use raspberry, and I thought the strawberry jam was empty, but turns out there's actually jam in it. So could have had strawberry, but look, nonetheless, we had a bagel. And I'm also having a black coffee. Let me show you what I got from the Run Hub, because I feel like some people might be interested. So I got, actually this is not salmon, but I got these glasses. I actually think they're so sick, man. Oh, I just think they're fucking fresh. Probably won't wear them this morning now because there's zero sun out, but I actually think they're kind of cool. Well, Anya, the social media manager, was like, I'm going to send you out glasses. What ones do you want? So obviously, I immediately went for the pink pair. And the next thing they got me, or the next thing I got, was this belt. And if you're going to buy something, I actually would really recommend this. So I'm going to wear this today. But this is a Salomon belt, right? And you can hold anything in this. Like I have 2 carb chews in here. Yeah, 2 carb chews. And then I'm going to put my camera in the back because there's like a zip pocket. And it's not like those belts that you like tie on yourself. You can like put it on and, hold on, let me show you. Wait. God, I suck at this. So yeah, see here, see the way the belt is on, and it just like goes in just above your shorts, just like that. Super handy. Oh god, that's a weird angle. Alright, we're just out in a warm up now. So today will probably end up being 20k day, because the session is 18 kilometers, and then I'm just gonna do like 1k this way and 1k back. I don't know, I like doing it, man. I don't like jumping straight in, even though it's not a fast pace. I like just kind of getting my heart rate up and then letting it drop back down and then getting into the session. It's just something I've always kind of liked to do. I don't like jumping straight into things because, like, if you think about it, I've literally been lying around the kitchen all day. Well, lying around the kitchen. I woke up, had a coffee, whatever, did some mobility work, but like, you know, my body is still very, like I only woke up, what, an hour and a half ago, so, you know, it's probably still, you know, not much blood going around. I don't want to just jump straight into something and then, you know, potentially injure myself. I'd much prefer take a bit more caution and just get warmed up properly, and it's kind of an easier way as well, just getting it in a few extra kilometers. So yeah, a t-shirt from the Run Hub, got that running belt, all is feeling good. Camera is kind of bouncing around in it a little bit, but like, what to expect? I'm bringing a camera on a run, you know what I mean? It's never going to be amazing, but yeah, all will be well. You know, this camera is kind of a bit of a nuisance to bring, regardless of what shorts or pants I'm wearing. Well, look, listen, it's what you sign up for, right? When you make content and you run, it's just part of the parcel. So yeah, let's get on with this run, and I'll see you in a bit. Up! How we going?
Oh, just trying to keep up to himself above. He's leading away.
Alright, okay, that is the Sunday or the Saturday run done. So 55k for the week total. So I'm actually really happy with that. That's like a pretty standard enough week for me. Like I don't feel like I'm pushing it at 55k. I think the most I ever did was 67. I think around that. I think I did 2 weeks at like 65, around that. And that's when I noticed my shins started to get quite sore. Like I can still feel my shins now, but I definitely feel like I could do a 65k week and I'd be pretty okay with it. Like I could definitely do 10k tomorrow if I needed to. So that's reassuring to hear. I think next week will be a little bit higher because I think my tempo session is going to be a bit longer midweek and I'm going to have a long run. So yeah, that's where I'm going to round off this video. I might do an hour on the bike tomorrow. I'm going to see how the body is, but if it's not too bad, I probably will. And if there's any videos you guys want to see, will you please let me know, because right now I'm just documenting my journey. That's always the goal I've had with this YouTube video, so a lot of it is my training footage. But if there's anything else you want to see, please let me know. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like, subscribe. Any support is so appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next video.